The news broke like a thunderclap across the Indo-Pacific. On Capitol Hill, the United States Congress gave its final resounding approval. The Philippines, a nation of over 7,000 islands, would soon receive a fleet of modern American warships. This was more than a military hardware transfer. It was a seismic event, redrawing the maritime map of the world's most contested waters. For decades, the South China Sea has been a theater of quiet standoffs and escalating rhetoric. This deal injects new capability and confidence into the Philippine Navy, long tasked with defending an immense coastline with aging equipment. In Manila, the news spread rapidly, sparking hope and pride among Filipinos who see the sea as both heritage and livelihood. The announcement of new warships represents a promise of protection, a tangible assurance that the nation's claims will be backed by credible strength. The Indo-Pacific is now the global center of gravity, and its stability is vital for the world. The United States and the Philippines, bound by a treaty alliance, have taken a decisive step to reinforce that bond. This is about shared values and a joint commitment to a free and open Indo-Pacific, where international law, not coercion, governs the seas. This agreement is far more than a simple arms sale. It's a profound statement of commitment from the United States to its oldest ally in Asia. The transfer of advanced naval assets signals deep trust and a new era for the alliance. Washington is investing in the Philippines' capacity to defend itself and act as a robust security partner. This move sweeps away past ambiguity, making clear that the Mutual Defense Treaty is a living pact, not just a piece of paper. The partnership now pivots from counterterrorism to maritime security and territorial defense, directly addressing Manila's most pressing threat, challenges to its sovereignty in the West Philippine Sea. The deal provides the tools to monitor waters, deter aggression, and uphold rights under international law. A stronger Philippines makes the region safer, creating stability for all who rely on freedom of navigation. The United States knows security in the Indo-Pacific isn't a zero-sum game. By empowering an ally, Washington reinforces the network of alliances that underpins regional peace. This deal is about building a credible deterrent to prevent conflict, not preparing for war. It's an investment in shared security and a stable future. For the Philippine Navy, these warships are transformational. Decades of operating aging vessels left the Navy at a disadvantage, forced to do more with less. This deal catapults the Navy into the modern age, providing advanced radar, sonar, and weaponry. The Philippines can now actively defend its waters, deterring any potential aggressor. These multi-role ships address a spectrum of threats, from piracy and smuggling to disaster relief. Their sensors track illegal fishing, their speed counters piracy, and their facilities aid in typhoon response. Modern ships boost morale and professionalism, with comprehensive training for Filipino sailors. The transfer of knowledge deepens interoperability with the U.S. Navy. This is a leap toward a secure maritime future. The U.S.-Philippines relationship is one of the world's most enduring, rooted in shared history and sacrifice. This warship deal is the latest, most significant chapter, breathing new life into the 1951 Mutual Defense Treaty. Over the years, the alliance has evolved from counterterrorism to confronting assertive state actors at sea. This deal marks a crucial pivot, reorienting the alliance for the 21st century's strategic priorities. It's a sign of a mature partnership, shaped by years of negotiation and strategic dialogue. The agreement is co-designed, tailored to the Philippines' unique geography and needs. It reflects a partnership of equals, moving beyond a patron-client relationship. The deal reinforces legal and diplomatic foundations, following the 2016 Arbitral Tribunal ruling favoring the Philippines. While the ruling lacked enforcement, these warships provide a credible presence in the exclusive economic zone. American support now aligns with international law, strengthening a rules-based order. The alliance is revitalized for a new era. So, what does this game-changing deal include? The centerpiece, multi-role frigates. These are formidable warships, not patrol boats, equipped with the Aegis combat system for unparalleled air and missile defense. The deal includes 2 new Constellation-class frigates and a squadron of agile littoral combat ships, perfect for the Philippines' archipelagic environment. These ships are fast, flexible, and mission-adaptable, ideal for countering smuggling, piracy, and illegal incursions. The package includes Harpoon anti-ship missiles, evolved Sea Sparrow missiles, and Mark 54 torpedoes, turning these ships into true fighting platforms. Advanced electronic warfare suites and secure communications ensure seamless operation with U.S. and allied forces. The cost, in the billions, is financed through Philippine funds and U.S. military financing. Delivery is phased. The first littoral ship arrives in 18 months, with the first frigate by 2029. Filipino crews will train in the U.S., ensuring a smooth transition to new technology. This is a long-term, structured plan for sustainable naval power. Leaders in Washington and Manila hailed the deal as a new chapter in their alliance. The U.S. president called it a purely defensive agreement, designed to help the Philippines protect its sovereignty and maritime resources. "We are not seeking conflict," he said, "but we will stand shoulder to shoulder with our allies." The Philippine president called it a historic day, fulfilling his promise to defend every inch of Philippine territory. "These vessels will be the sentinels of our seas," he declared. U.S. congressional leaders emphasized bipartisan support, calling the deal an investment in security and stability. The Philippine and U.S. defense chiefs highlighted the transformative impact and enhanced interoperability. The U.S. Secretary of Defense reaffirmed that an attack on Philippine forces in the South China Sea would invoke mutual defense commitments. The arrival of these warships will alter the security dynamics in the South China Sea. For years, China's massive navy has operated with near impunity, intimidating smaller states. This deal corrects that imbalance, introducing a credible deterrent under the Philippine flag. Now, any hostile action carries significant risk. Harpoon-armed frigates can hold adversaries' assets at risk. The Philippines can assert its rights, conduct sustained patrols, and protect its fishermen and resources. Persistent presence with capable warships changes the on-the-water reality, making it harder for others to establish control. Manila can now enforce its laws within its maritime zones, turning legal victories into tangible control. Enhanced interoperability with the U.S. Navy creates a multiplier effect. Joint patrols become integrated operations. This networked security approach complicates adversaries' planning and strengthens allied navies. It's the future of maritime defense in the Indo-Pacific. Beijing's reaction was swift, condemning the deal as provocative and destabilizing. Chinese officials warned against miscalculation, but behind the rhetoric, their planners are reassessing. A more capable Philippine Navy raises the risks of gray zone tactics, forcing Beijing to be more cautious. In Southeast Asia, reactions are mixed. Vietnam and others quietly support a stronger Philippines, seeing it as a boost for regional balance. Some ASEAN members worry about escalating U.S.-China competition and a more militarized environment. The challenge for Manila and Washington is to reassure neighbors that the deal is about defense and the rule of law, not provoking conflict. The region watches, hoping for deterrence and stability. This deal is more than a security boost. It's a surge of national pride for Filipinos. For years, stories of helplessness in the West Philippine Sea have frustrated the nation. Now, modern frigates flying the Philippine flag inspire hope and confidence. The agreement brings economic benefits, local shipyard upgrades, technology transfer, and thousands of skilled jobs. Securing the exclusive economic zone protects marine resources, investing in long-term prosperity. The deal elevates the Philippines' global standing, giving diplomats a stronger hand in negotiations. It shows the country is a serious, reliable partner in regional security. This is a turning point, introducing deterrence, revitalizing the alliance, and catalyzing economic growth. For the Philippines, it's the dawn of a more secure, prosperous future. With new sentinels at sea, the nation sails confidently into a new era of strength and sovereignty.